Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Decorate with Dana. So in this video, we're doing a little party prep. So recipe, one of those that I showed you the other day from Pinterest. So we're going to test that out to see how that works out. I'm going to have a shopping haul, just a small one to show you some of the decor that I got. I'm going to show you how I planned. So like my lists that I made, I know I showed you briefly where I just wrote it out, but I have a typed out list that has, my menu, because it has changed. I was going to try like 4 different recipes from Pinterest, but when I got thinking about it, a lot of those were not make ahead recipes, and I really need ones that, most of them at least, that I can make ahead the night before or earlier in the day and put in the refrigerator until they have to go in the oven. So, I kind of went back to some old standby recipes that I've always used, but I am doing this one Pinterest one that we test out. I will be doing that one for the party. So anyways, I'm going to show you the new menu and how I plan in the shopping list and my to-do list. So I'm going to start with my shopping haul now. This video is kind of all jumbled around because it was over a course of 2 days. So, then you'll see where I show you the list and then I say I'm going to go shopping, but I've already gone shopping. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the shopping haul now that I got. And of course it includes a couple Rae Dunn pieces that are not necessarily for the party, but I can't go to like Marshall's or TJ Maxx and Home Goods, pass up the Rae Dunn section and not get something if I don't find it that I need or want. So anyways, let me show you what I got. So first of all, we'll start with Target. So I was saying in my to-do list that I needed to get a tablecloth. So I ended up finding this one and I thought it was really cute. So it's mostly the red and white. It has a little bit of green, which is fine, but mostly red and white, which is what I wanted. And this will go on the table in my kitchen so that, I can kind of set up some of the food there along with on my island. So I got this tablecloth from Target, and I think it was $16.99. I don't see, yep, $16.99. I found another platter, so I show you in another clip some of the platters I'm going to be using. So I had to get another white platter, and I had said earlier I always get white because I feel like white can be used for every holiday or every occasion. So got another white platter. I had the hardest time finding plates that I loved. I just couldn't find any. I checked at TJ Maxx and Marshall's and Walmart. I just looked everywhere. So I went to Target and I found these, and they're cute. They're nothing special, but they're fine and they're festive. And so I'm just gonna use these. And I just got the appetizer size plates because that's all we're having is appetizers. So thought it would look silly having a huge plate when I'm just serving appetizers. So I got those. And then I just got plain red napkins. At Marshall's, they had Rae Dunn ones that were white and just said ho 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 across the top, and I wanted them so bad. And then I looked, and in the back they had a big slit that went through like half the napkins. So I didn't get them, so I just got plain red napkins. I need to get those little appetizer forks, the little tiny ones. Not sure where I can find those. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I'm thinking maybe Party City probably has those. So kind of veering off the party supplies, picked up 2 more things at Target that I needed. So first of all, I picked up this, and I don't know, I have NARS, I have Born This Way foundation, I have IT CC cream, I have an Origins foundation, I have a few high-end foundations, but I keep going back to this one, and I think it's $9.99, and it's the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. I'm in the color 732. I love this. It's just, it brings a beautiful finish to the face. So I thought I would just share it with you guys. If you're in the market for a good drugstore foundation, try it out. You might really like it. And then one more beauty item, but it's kind of for the party because that's the reason I bought it. If you guys haven't tried these Essie Couture, what are they called? Gel Couture nail polishes, you need to try them. So I don't generally go get manicures very often. I don't like regular manicures because they chip on me literally within a day. So that's frustrating. And then I've gone and gotten the dip powder, the A&C dip powder and the gel polish, but I personally hate it because they like grind down your nails and then they'll hit my cuticle and I end up bleeding every time, and I just don't like it. It's not relaxing to me. So this nail polish is awesome. So it comes with this, and then there is a bottle that has a white top coat that you put on, which is I think really what keeps it in place. So I bought the original, this color that I have on my nails, and it's starting to come off, but this has been a good week and a half, and that's me doing a whole house cleaning, laundry, dishes. I don't usually wear gloves. I'm not easy on my hands or my nails, and it works out fine. So, so I wanted a red color. So I bought this. I don't know if it has the actual name of the color on it. Oh my God, I'm getting old. I can't even read that. Anyways, it's number 270. It probably does say it, but I'm thinking it's about time to get some reading glasses because I can't really see what the name is. But 270 red, I wanted it for the party. So you just use a pure acetone, 100% acetone nail polish remover to get it off. But again, I've had this color on. It's been almost 2 weeks. Just now is the very tip starting to lose some of the color. So it is the best. The nail polish is like $11 or $12, but 100% worth it. So anyways, that's what I got from Target. So now just a few things. Oh, so the other day my daughter went to TJ Maxx and she knows I love Rae Dunn. So she bought me this, which I love because it matches my little plate that I have with the red truck that says home for the holidays. So she bought me this Rae Dunn mug. It's just the red on the inside, red truck, home for the holidays. Love this. So then I was there and I couldn't pass these up. So this is the pack of 4 plates. This one says fa la la, and then I don't know if you could see on the others, would say ho ho ho, and then so 2 say ho ho ho, 2 say fa la la. Had to get these. I may use these in my tablescape instead. They had another pack, I might go get them. I'm not sure, but I just love these, and I could set these around at the party and put, you know, something on it, I'm sure, and if not, I will find a place for these because I love them. And then the last thing I got Rae Dunn was this pot. I don't know if you guys saw it in my, not my last video, but the video before. I got that rosemary tree from Trader Joe's. And so I wanted a pretty pot to put this in. So I found this one, and it just says love. They had other ones that said like Merry Christmas or Christmas sayings on them, and I didn't want that because I want to be able to keep it out, you know, all year round. So, you know, it's wrapped in this pretty Christmas ribbon, but it just says love, and it's in the black lettering, Rae Dunn, and this was $14.99, and I love it. So I'm gonna put my rosemary tree in this. My daughter had purchased this for me, this little like platter with this handle on it, and this little dipping bowl. So I will probably end up putting like the shrimp on this, and this for the cocktail sauce. Not positive. That's pretty much everything I have. So this is just my haul, and then I'm gonna show you the appetizer recipe. Oh, no, wait a minute. All right, last thing. So I also went to Michael's, and I'm gonna make these for the tables, just these little DIY projects that have, put some kind of greenery, evergreen or pine down at the bottom, cranberries on top, fill it with water, and then I got these little, I'll open them, floating candles, and I was gonna do white, and then I found these gold ones, and I'm like, oh, I have to do that. So it's going to be basically the greenery. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use these jars. I kind of wanted a little bit wider mouth jar, so I might see if I can find something else. But the greenery, cranberries, and then this floats right on top, and you can light them. And I think it's just, I feel like it's a nice rustic, natural centerpiece. Not centerpiece, but that I can spread throughout the food to make it look festive and add some decor that's natural looking and kind of rustic. So anyways, that's everything I got. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, it's just kind of a mix of different party stuff. And then I will have another video up for you on Friday, and I'll probably show you these DIYs and how they turn out, and maybe bring you along, show you the grocery hauls, and how I'm gonna kind of set up and prep for the party. And then Sunday's video will hopefully be how it all comes out, how it turns out. I mean, if it's on Friday, I'll try to film right up until the party starts so you can kind of see how it all comes together. And hopefully that'll be up on Sunday. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it kind of gives you some ideas if you're planning any kind of a holiday party or just a family get together, maybe some ideas of some food to make or some easy decor items that you can put up. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so here is some of the lists that I've made. So the first one, and of course I had to like color coordinate it for Christmas because that's just what I do. I'm kind of weird that way, but I made the menu. So I'm gonna do the cheese wreath. I added in a spinach and artichoke dip and a corn and black bean salsa. And then the brown sugar bacon wrapped chicken. I'm gonna do a shrimp platter, a veggie tray, and then I'm gonna cheat in the desserts I'm gonna get from Sam's Club because I'm, you know, making all the other stuff, so I'm not gonna have time to make desserts. So I'm just gonna get some from Sam's Club, but everybody coming to the party is also going to be bringing either an appetizer or a dessert. So I think this is plenty, and then I will let them add, or then what they bring will add to this menu also. So then for drinks, I'm gonna have soda, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, and ginger ale. There's going to be wine, beer, Gentleman Jack, a cranberry wine spritzer I'm going to make, and I'll share that recipe with you also. And then apple juice, because my daughter is 17 and loves apple juice, so that's great. So then I've gone ahead and made my shopping list, and like I had said before, I put everything down that I need. So I'm going to go through this before I go shopping and cross out everything I have. I mean, a lot of this I do have, but I like to have every ingredient listed, and then I'll cross off. Then I don't forget anything. The party supplies that I need to pick up. Hold on, so it doesn't mess you up. All right, I need to get plates, cups, napkins, utensils, and I think I need to get a couple more white platters. So we'll see. I'll share with you what I end up getting when I go. And then I also do want to get a tablecloth. So I'm trying to stick mostly with red and white, like the rest of my house is decorated. So maybe a red and white checked or some kind of a plaid that has mostly red and white tablecloth for this table in the kitchen. All right, and last I like to make a to-do list so that I don't forget anything. And this list includes everything, not just what I'm doing before the party, but even the day of the party. And then I will add to this as I remember stuff. But I'll need to go to Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, and Sam's Club. I'm going to try to do Walmart and Target today and possibly TJ Maxx, but I'm not sure. Sam's Club I'm going to do Friday morning since I'm getting the desserts there. I want them to be as fresh as they can be. So the day of the party, I'm going to need to clean and sanitize the bathrooms and the kitchens. I'm going to mop the floors. That I may do the day before. Tidy up the whole house will be that day. Refill any toilet paper and paper towels that I have in the bathrooms. I'm going to try to pull out my platters today, possibly make some centerpieces and decor a little bit later today. And then the day of, or possibly even the night before, I'm going to make whatever appetizers I can make and put them in the refrigerator. I need to make the cranberry wine spritzer the day before because that needs to go in the refrigerator. And then, this is like how crazy I am, but even right before guests come, light any candles I'm going to light and turn on all the Christmas lights in the house and then turn on the Christmas music. So for now, that's what I have. So I'm really, really going to try to stick with this menu that I made because I don't, you know, we don't need, I tend to go overboard and we don't need that much when other people are bringing stuff. And I want to try to keep the cost, you know, I don't need the added cost of more food. So let me go out and go shopping and do some errands, and I will show you guys what I got when I get back. Okay, so for now, I've removed my tablescape place setting because I just need the space. I want guests to be able to sit down in here and eat if they want. So I've removed the tablescape place settings for now. I'll put them back up after the party, but Here, I've pulled out some of the platter so you can see. I have this veggie tray. This I got from Sam's Club a while ago, and it's really nice. It's, you know, like this opens up, and each little compartment opens up. So I'm gonna put the veggies and dip in there. The corn salsa will go in this white bowl. The bacon wrapped chicken will go on this platter. The cheese wreath will most likely go on that wooden cutting board. I just like the way that looks on, and I like to bring in some of the natural elements, not all white. And then chips will go over here because I'll have chips with tortilla chips with both the spinach and artichoke dip and in the corn and black bean salsa. So I'll fill this big bowl with chips. And then I have another bowl over here. I'm not sure what's going to go in it yet. But I like to keep generally all of it white or natural. I mean, this is, you know, clear acrylic, but that's okay because that'll work. So I do definitely need to pick up a couple more platters because I have a couple more things that I need to get. And I just like plain white platters. So we'll go to probably TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Home Goods and see what we can find. And I'll show you guys when I get back. Okay, so we're going to test one of the recipes that we're going to make for the party, and this is the brown sugar bacon wrapped chicken. I happen to have all these ingredients. I haven't grocery shopped for the party yet, but I happen to have all these ingredients. So I thought we would go ahead and give it a try before I made it for the party. So the ingredients are, you're going to need bacon, and then, let's see, we have chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then I think this is, so I've already measured those out. I will put the recipe in the description box below, so you'll have the exact measurements, but I've already measured all those out because they go in one bowl. And then over here in another bowl, we have 1 1/3 cups of brown sugar. And then I have just 2 chicken breasts. I think it was for about 1.5 pounds. So that might be 3 smaller chicken breasts, but it's just my husband and I, and we just want to try this out. So that is pretty much the ingredients that you're going to need. So we will go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven to 350.
So you just start out by liberally spraying a broiler pan with non-stick cooking spray. And then it's just so easy. You take the chicken breasts and cut them into like bite-size, or not bite-size, like chicken tender size pieces. I just did, like you see as I'm cutting here, that size seemed to work out perfect for an appetizer. And then you're going to take each piece of the chicken and roll it around in the chili powder, cumin, garlic powder mixture. Wrap a piece of bacon around it, secure it with a toothpick, and then roll it so you try to completely coat it with the brown sugar mixture and put it on the broiler pan. And then it's going to, in the end, it's going to bake for about 30 minutes. And if you want it a little crispier, which I did, after the 30 minutes, you just put it under the broiler for a couple minutes just to get it nice and crispy. Guys, I can't tell you how delicious these were. I would definitely make this for even a dinner. You know, you could, I don't even know, you might be able to take fuller pieces of chicken and take, you know, full-size pieces of bacon and wrap it around in the brown sugar. It was so delicious. This was, I 100% recommend this appetizer if you like chicken and you like bacon. It's delicious. All right, so this pretty much wraps up this video. Again, these were so amazing. You guys, oh, I can't recommend these enough. But anyway, and so easy. They did not take long at all. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day.